There's different themes now already throughout your whole discography, so to say. At what can you describe maybe the point where you got the impulse for the last album, theme-wise?
I think right before we started writing the album, we just all sat down. I think it was during the Behemoth tour last October. Oh wait, it was way before. That was purely for the artwork. We already had some ideas for the lyrics, what we wanted to do. For the artwork itself, we had a discussion only in October, which was a few months before recording. That we wanted something really realistic looking, because the last two album covers were pretty explicit, but not that real looking. It was more like this cartoonesque style, maybe somehow. And we wanted something that was, since the topics were like very real, we wanted something to be shockingly real as well.
The subjects of the last album, to say, is more real, huh?
Yeah, it's true crime, so.
True crime. Do you think maybe what attracts you? What do you think that this subject matches so well with the music?
Well, the music's pretty aggressive. We can't really write about the Love Boat, can we?
That's absolutely true. Do you think that maybe that if some of the murderers or killers you write about, if they would play in a band as Aborted, would they still be the same? Do you think?
I have no idea. I mean, in a way, for all of us, this form of violent music is also a way of letting out all your anger and your frustrations of your daily life. But I think that those people wouldn't have enough with a therapy like that. I mean, it's fine when you're a bit normal. I mean, these guys are still, something happened up there, and it's not playing music that's going to change that.
Do you think they maybe used more metaphorical then for the aggressiveness you have, and they maybe translate that into their lives as well? Because you do the same kind of thing then as a musician, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Do you think there's a parallel in that?
Yeah, it might be, yeah.
Okay,
who knows?
You said, yeah, you have everyday frustrations. Can you name maybe an example of?
I can name the music industry as a perfect example.
Is that incorporated already in the lyric?
It's not in the lyrics. It might be in the future, but it is definitely something that is very frustrating anyhow. So.
Okay. And yeah, is there also maybe there was in the 90s also notorious rapist in Belgium. Made it to the album already.
Oh, okay, you're gonna go there?
Is that too fresh or?
It's not too fresh. I don't mind. There's not a lot of people that actually even remember that. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm trying to stay away from that because that guy wasn't a serial killer. He was just a child rapist. I mean, having kids die because you forget to feed them isn't really killing them, I think. So I'd rather stick to the real thing.
Yeah, you see that as a significant difference?
I do. There's a difference between imprisoning someone and let them starve to death than actually dismembering someone or, gutting them.
Is that more interesting to you as a music-wise or lyric-wise, or is that really that thing that fascinates you more?
Well, I mean, the most interesting thing about a serial killer for me is where it comes from. Why is he doing that? And that reflects a lot on our daily society and on environment, on your relationship with your parents, with just everything around in your life. That guy just did it for money, for famous people, because he could make a shit ton of cash by raping kids on camera. I mean, there is no psychological factor there. It's just a guy that likes to fuck kids and that got paid a shit ton of money for it. So I don't really see anything interesting about that.
Okay, but how far does your study go when you go into such subjects?
Now a lot less than before, but between the age of, I would say, 16 and like 25, I did a lot of research, read a lot of books, a lot of FBI shit and all that. It was pretty thorough.